beats the bat with one that was definitely a lot quicker. Push that through. Bowling to Singh, who's on 1. 2 relatively new batsmen to the crease, which helps the Kansai Chargers' efforts.
Oh, Taniyama in the air. It's going to be safe. I think he was all right there.
I think he did well enough.
He did well in the end.
We had the...
He almost made a meal of it, as we see here. Yeah, he was all right, I think.
Yeah, no, he did well. Skills on the boundary from the fielder there, just tossing it back in before he stepped over. His momentum was taking him over the line. Taniyama back bowling to Singh, who just lobs it up out to mid-wicket for 1 run, just chips it really for a single. And opportunities here for the Chargers. Just wonder if they've got their field set right. And clip round the corner for a single.
Score 63 for 4.
And batsman just plays it out into the covers for an easy single, and I just wonder, Todd, if they're too deep. You don't like seeing that as a bowler. Nothing wrong with the delivery, just pushed in, and a simple single.
Just had a big stagnant, no one's walking in. Very slow. Just single down to mid-on.
And probably good batting here from South Kanto, just not taking any huge risks. Last few balls, they're just plugged into the gaps. And yeah.
That'll be the end of the over, the end of the 11th over. South Kanto at 65 for 4. Oh, well bowled there by Samad. Bit of dust, it dries out here in the afternoon, these wickets. It does turn quite a lot.
You don't know a lot about the bowler Abdul Samad. I guess he plays his cricket around the Osaka or Kyoto area.
Yes, I believe he's from Osaka. He came up on Thursday and had a bowl to the boys. Bowls a bit of everything. Bowls orthodox, he can bowl a little Chinaman too. Bowls a bit of everything. The bowls, oh gee, almost got a caught him bowled there. So they come back for 2. It's going to be tight if he hits. Good running.
Just get outside, off, late cut, creating chances and bowling a lot of dots. And just pushed into point, dissecting the fielders, cover and point, and pushing through just for a single. Just push through for a Kansai Super Kings are 7. Singh on strike.
Oh, nice shot. Great sweep shot. Nice flick there. Nice roll of the wrist for 4 from Singh.
Yeah, 1 bounce for 4. And a lot of room out there.
Daniela just drifting the ball onto leg stump. Singh too good. Nice sweep shot for 4. Should have a look here on the JPL replay. As you can see, just drifts at the last, just a little bit of drift there on the leg side. Singh says thank you very much. It's a nice 4. Tanyama at the front of the hand.
Yeah, beats the bat there. No run. Aiming to continue to build pressure through their dots, the Kansai Chargers. Singh just cutting, and a bit of a misfield there. Short third man, but no extra run taken, just a single.
Going to come back for 2. No, they'll just settle for 1 to Singh. Score moves on to 76, sorry. Oh no, 77 is correct. Bowls in the air and
Well, caught.
out.
I
Caught.
believe, yes.
Wow, Taniyama just looks like he just tossed it up a little bit there. Garth and Umar, I believe, will have to go here. Caught.
Yeah, did well, the fielder. Drop in front of him. Umpire and fielders all just had to wait a little to check that it was taken fairly.
Yes, but he's got to go. He's been given out. Batsman didn't seem to have too many worries about it, so must have looked like it carried.
Yeah. I think the batsman just took a bit of time to get up. It did give the nod of approval to the umpire here. Very honest to the players here in Japan.
Yes, that's correct.
So, another wicket for the Kansai Chargers. They'll be really trying to put the brakes on and continue this little bit of momentum that they've gained. Samad has certainly helped in that, and just a call for the helmet to come on here, both batsmen in their caps, but new batsman to the crease is Ibrahim. Ibrahim will not be on strike though, it will be Umar. Lovely delivery from the bowler, and that just beats the batsman. He swung through the stroke, but ball beating the outside of his bat. Lookman in his 3rd over, currently 1 for 6. Quick shot at the stumps, and he just misses. It's played out to the cover where Taniyama scooped up nicely and had a shy at the stumps, but just away to the left. Probably safe with the batsman. Lookman doing a good job. Fine. half an appeal. But I think it was inside edge. As they scamper through, the ball just flirts out to where fly slip would be. Current score of 78 for 5. And Lookman bowls full, but probably on off stump or fourth stump area, and just played out to the cover where Taniyama safely fields. No run. Current run rate at 5.78.
Got him! Straight to short cover there.
Nice, good catch from Taniyama. And
Rimar's going to have to go here. For 12 of 23. South Canto, 79 for 6. So have a look at the JPL replay. Just hit it straight to him, didn't he?
yeah, he did. Yep. 5 yards either side. It would have been 4. He struck it well, so well held by Taniyama. Another wicket. Keeping this run rate intact. I was about to say earlier they're going just a bit above 5.5 for South Canto, but they're wanting to up that to 6, 7 over these next remaining 6.5 overs, but just looking across briefly to the other game, there are 15 overs have gone, yet North Canto sit at 77 for 3. So similar situation. You'd be wondering if both teams will be looking to accelerate in terms of the bat. North Canto obviously have 7 wickets in hand, whereas South Canto here, 6 down, so 4 remaining wickets.
Lookman continues. Full. I'll take a single out to a deep backward square. Turned into quite a pleasant afternoon here, hasn't it? The weather, it's cooled down a little bit from the earlier bit of heat that was coming.
Well, the prediction was 31 degrees, but
yeah, I don't think we got anywhere near that.
I don't think we got near that, did we?
But it's been nice with the overcast and a bit of the breeze.
Yeah, really pleasant for the players now. It's probably around 24, but cloud cover. It's it's not tiring on the body as some Japanese days can be. I know they have in their rules play cannot commence when it's at over 32, 33 degrees.
Is that a local cricket rule, is it?
In July and August you often get weather above 35. So players have to leave the field before that, but I know when it's going to be such a hot forecast day, umpires will make the decision early, so players that do travel from Tokyo have time.
Of course, here in Japan, cricket is in Sano. About an hour and a half drive from, hour and a half, 2 hour drive, depending on the traffic from central Tokyo. So if match officials and umpires and the Japan Cricket Association like to let players and match officials know early if games are called off. Saves everyone commuting up to Sano, as it is a fair way to travel to get the game either washed out or heated off. Taniyama bowls, knocked out to deep cover for a single.
Yeah, Taniyama in his final over of his spell here.
Of course, in Melbourne we also have heat policy rules where my local cricket competition will not start cricket if temperature is above 38 or above, and players will come off the ground if temperature hits that during the day. Of course, it's all about player safety. Safety is paramount in cricket and all sports. He goes big, long on. It's a big 6. Straight over Taniyama's head. Big 6 from Piyush Kumbre, taking Taniyama. He must hit into the cricket nets there. It was quite a shot, wasn't it?
Lovely shot from Kumbre.
Nice comeback by Taniyama there. Dot ball to mid-off.
He's a smart cricketer, Kumbre. He'll be waiting for the misdelivery and dispatched of it. Wow.
Taniyama bowls. Oh, he beat everything. Great delivery there by Makoto Taniyama. So I'll get two buys.
A good comeback.
And that'll be the over. So Kansai moves to 90 for 6. 15 overs. 5 overs to go. Talking about past scores here, I reckon they'll be looking at around 130, 120, 130. You would think?
Yeah, which will make for a exciting second innings, because I think it'll go down to the wire if that's around the score. Seems to be the whole tournament seems to have gone that way. All games yesterday were around the sort of 100 to 130 mark.
Definitely 130 seems to be the score, which is more than competitive here, and I think if you get 130 you're probably in the box seat to win.
Yeah, so 5 overs remaining. Just looking at who has the ball in their hand at the moment, but this is where the captain has to make some crucial decisions.
Looks like it's Ajmal coming into bowl. Oh! Gee, that one. Oh! It's a wide. I'm not really sure about.
That took off.
Just rose off a length there. Not too sure about the wide call myself. I thought that it might have went through.
I was just thinking
just
the same,
a head height and kept raising as it went through there.
Yeah. I think seeing the ball go over the keeper's head, maybe
down here. Has he got a big cramp? The keeper looks like.
Well, he went up to try and gather that ball, and I think he got a fingertip to it.
Yes.
Before it carried on to the boundary rope, it just took off. It must give Ajmal some excitement to see that.
Gee, you haven't seen much of that. Comes in again. Pushes that one through to the keeper. So we've got to give you an update on the score on ground 2 shortly. There's a wide for Ismail, just pushing it down the left side.
Yeah, a game of inches, as you'd say.
It is.
But I don't want to let this get away. Let's hope Ajmal gets back on track here.
Another wide. Score moves along to 94 for 6. Just pushing down the leg side for even to 1 off the bat, off the glove there. To Piyush Kumbre.
It's a good delivery, that one. I actually thought I heard a noise.
Yeah, it seemed like I thought he might have hit it too, but
Perhaps
just back of a length there.
Yeah, good delivery.
Another wide's just getting it all wrong here. Ajmal, unfortunately.
Yeah.
One thing that I've noticed, and we haven't really seen anyone try the old cross seam, have we? I thought with the varial bounce, the cross seam might be one if you get one to shoot through. Maybe that's something that Ajmal can try. Is not a bad comeback there.
Interesting chat you had before, Todd, with Felicity over here from Melbourne, the Renegades, working there, and what an interesting career she's had over her young life.
Yes, most definitely. She's worked in all different sports. And
yeah, and there's none bigger than FIFA when it comes to sport. I'm sure. Just
doing World Cups would be a wonderful highlight of your working career, or not even working, of life, wouldn't it? Participating in those global events.
I had the pleasure of being in Japan in 2002 for the FIFA World Cup. Every town had a festival-like atmosphere. It was amazing. Great thing to be part of.
Would have been a great time.
Ajmal. Pointed. Kumbare.
Oh,
and
wow.
He's got him. He has got Piyush Kumbre.
Caught behind. Might have hit the ground here.
We're just watching the JPL replay here. Yes, by the looks of the batsman, most upset with the decision. And as Todd said, it was probably the sound of the bat hitting the ground as to why the umpire put the finger up. So,
no, he's got to go.
Yep, that's cricket. Unfortunately, we don't have the advantage of replays here or the challenge system.
No DRS here at the SICG, unfortunately.
Fair enough, too. Stems the flow of the game.
Maybe one day we can get the DRS going here at the SICG. I think the problem would be that everyone would use it non-stop.
Yeah, so along with the Cricket World Cup in India later this year, there's also the FIFA Women's World Cup, which kicks off in around about a month and a half. Being hosted in New Zealand and Australia. Hence the flavour of the commentary today. But yeah, as I said earlier, looking forward to this Cricket World Cup kicking off too. Still hurting from the 2-19